Hey everybody, I want to talk to you about FHA and VA loans and one of the issues that we're running into in the seller market with those loans. The loans are great, just so you know, they're great loans, government backed, definitely something you want to talk to a lender about as far as like the benefits and how they could help you possibly have like lower payments. One of the things though that we're seeing is in the seller's market, we have buyers that are guaranteeing money over appraisal. They're saying that if the house appraises for less, that we'll pay the difference between the two. Or if the house appraises for less, we'll pay like maybe $5,000 or $10,000 over appraisal. And the issue that we're seeing, and it doesn't pop up too often, as far as people having like complications in these transactions. However, you had to pay attention to the Amendatory Clause, which is the FHA addendum that they require all parties to sign for the loan to actually go through, that basically says that the earnest money could be returned back to the buyer if the house appraises for less, and they do not have to pay the difference. Now, if the buyer really wants the house, they're going to do what they're going to say. And in many cases, I've been seeing the buyers following through with what they say and doing. The thing that has kind of worries me in some occasions, especially if I'm representing the seller, is the fact that that Amendatory Clause basically contradicts what the contract is saying if the buyer is saying that they're going to pay over the appraised value for it. So if you are a seller and you want to make sure that they're going to follow through with it, you can always ask for a non-refundable deposit. Because the Amendatory Clause does not protect the deposit, it only protects the earnest money. But you could do something like that to kind of help protect, to make sure the transaction kind of goes what the buyers say they're going to do, or just trust in the buyer and hope they uphold their side of the transaction. There's a lot of good people out there, and again, like most times I see, or like the vast majority of the time I see that the buyers uphold their side of what they're telling you they're going to do, especially in this competitive market. They don't want to go backwards anyways. However, as a seller, you might want to look at like maybe a non-refundable deposit, maybe at the beginning or maybe after the inspection period, like a non-refundable deposit that they get to have towards their down payment. But if they back out, then it's yours as a seller. So those are ways to, I guess, kind of take some of the stress out if you are the seller, when you're dealing with like a VA or FHA loan. So, but yeah, talk to your lenders and get some more information about both of those and Amendatory Clause. If you have any questions regarding the loan, I am a real estate agent, so loans are something that I would strongly recommend you talk to a loan officer about to get the best information from them in regards to those loans. So if you have any questions or need any assistance from me, please reach out. My name is Nathan Sherman. I'm with Libertas Real Estate, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Bye.